Welcome to the 4th episode of Talk Tuba. This is the
Thanksgiving special.
And today we have our special guest, Sebastian Williams, student class president
Of 29, right?
2025.
Same thing.
Did you say 29?
Yeah.
29.
Yeah, 1929.
You think I'm that old?
No. Alright, so
Yes.
how you feeling today, Sebastian?
Well, I'm feeling very cold. This is a very cold place. Take off your
Nuh-uh.
hat.
Why?
Take off your hat.
Why?
Take off your hat.
Why?
Take it off, boy.
Let's see the luscious hair. Oh my god.
Fire hair.
Oh my god, you should let me give you a haircut.
No.
You should let me give you a haircut.
No, that's what Tessa's mom is for.
Tessa's mom? Which Tessa?
I actually don't know her last name.
Oh my god. Aren't you like Mr. Matthew that knows everything?
Yeah, I accept her last name.
Who knows Tessa's last name?
I know her mom's name, though. It's Denise.
Denise.
Yeah.
And what's your mom's last name?
Denise's mom?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Probably Bernard.
What's your last name, Matthew?
Carlson.
Carlston.
Yeah. Like son of Carl.
What's your last name?
LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
That's
Yeah.
the white. That's what it
The
translates to. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's French.
Yeah, there's somebody at my job with the last name LeBlanc, and he told me
There's a lot.
Nuh-uh.
there's a lot of LeBlancs around.
Because
What's up with you? Nuh-uh.
Envy is also a LeBlanc. We had a teacher that was Miss LeBlanc. We have another teacher that's Miss
Yeah.
LeBlanc.
Yeah, that teacher's in the school now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had two. Now we have one.
Mhm.
And then we have Kenai, Envy. Like, there's so many LeBlancs.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, Gardner's a pretty French city. Like, there's bound to be a lot of French last names.
The funny part is I'm not even French.
What are
Yeah, but
you?
your last name is.
Japanese and Native American.
But
Actually,
your
There's
your
no-
last name is French.
Yeah, because my grandparents are from Canada.
My grandparents live in Canada, but they weren't from it.
Canada's
Yeah.
nice.
I'm actually going to Canada.
you know, I
this
don't
year.
trust Canadians.
That-
What do you got
that's
against
fair.
Canadians?
I don't because Canadians are too nice. I feel like they're planning something against the U.S.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know.
I'm Canadian. I'm not nice.
I feel like if anything, we're the ones planning something against them. Like,
That's true.
but I can see the point.
I don't trust the Canadians. Like, I feel like I would live in Canada,
It's racing.
but I would never trust the Canadians.
I would
It's a
not live
race
in
thing.
Canada just because it's so
It's a race
cold.
thing.
Yeah.
How's it a race thing?
I much prefer like the heat, so I would not like it in Canada. It's so
Canada
cold.
isn't a race.
You are crazy. you turn your max heat on in your car like when it's 42 degrees out.
Yeah, 42 is freezing.
You don't need it that high though.
42 is freezing.
Your car will
It
be like
is.
81.
So
and
that's
I will
cold.
be dying there.
All right.
81 is not cold. That
so
is hot.
Since you're calling out him, are we gonna call out you with the lobster poop? What's
What?
going on with the lobster poop?
Okay,
We were talking
you
about
guys
this
like
earlier.
crab, so
Yeah,
first
but
off,
we
your
don't
opinions
like
are
I like
lobster
all
poop.
seafood because
Except
all
lo-
seafood is good.
but
except lobster.
lobster's better than crab.
Except for the poop in the lobster. Yeah.
Exactly.
If you're gonna eat a lobster, you gotta eat the whole thing.
You
So-
go out
what,
of
you
your
eat
way
the
to
shell?
eat the poop.
You eat the shell. Because that's part of the
That's
lobster.
not part of the meal.
Yeah, it is. It's part of the lobster.
That's not part of the meal though.
I mean, but you're eating.
That's like the plate that it comes in. It's like a bowl.
You know, what is it? I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, but Les Miserables.
Like miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
you know
whatever.
that the person who created that actually ate lobsters with the shell.
Calcium.
Yeah.
I love Hugh Jackman.
They
He's pretty jacked.
actually ate.
Right. I got like Hugh Jackman over Ryan Reynolds.
What do you mean Hugh Jackman? That's not the guy who wrote that.
That's the guy who played in like the
New
Musical.
Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
yeah, but like they made a movie off that. And
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman was like,
Yeah.
I did not realize that Hugh Jackman was Australian until like this
You
year.
didn't?
you know,
No.
I started hating him because he was Australian.
Really? You don't like Australians?
I don't like anybody.
Their kangaroos are their animals in Australia are weird.
Australia is the place I plan on living because I like the heat. Like,
Because you
it's
want
too
to go
hot
there, get bit by an insect, and die on impact.
my room is already so full of spiders. I wake up every morning with 3 new spider bites. I'm gonna be fine in
Dude.
Australia.
Oh my gosh.
moving to
I'm
Alaska.
immune already.
Why Alaska?
Because it's nice and cool there.
No, it's freezing over there.
No, it's not.
Australia is much better. It's nice and warm.
It's a-
the spiders are cozy.
You'll be wearing a hoodie like when it's 117 degrees out. You are wearing a hoodie in Florida with sweatpants.
Yeah.
Your roommate.
How do you
So
do
what?
that?
Your roommate will be a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
No, it'll be
A kangaroo.
A kangaroo, yeah.
A jack kangaroo.
That's actually the reason why Australians lock their doors. It's not like to keep intruders out, it's to keep kangaroos out.
Exactly.
Kangaroos
Yeah.
are scary.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
You think you could survive a kangaroo kick?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, who
No.
would win, Matt or kangaroo?
The kangaroo.
I feel like with
Not if you kick it in the balls
No, okay,
first.
if I had prep
prep
time.
time.
Okay, it depends. Do I if it's just my bare hands? Like, is it bare knuckle?
Whatever.
Or do I have
Street
like
fight.
do I have like a gun?
It's a street fight.
It's a street fight, so
Yeah.
it's just my bare hands.
Well, if you can find anything on the ground, you can use that.
versus a kangaroo, but it's been trained by Batman.
No. No. I can't survive
But you
anything
have
that's
prep
trained
time.
by Batman.
You have prep time. The kangaroo doesn't have
Yeah,
prep
but if I have prep time, so does Batman. Like, it's just not gonna work.
You know, I think I could take on a bear.
You think you can take on
What?
what type?
I think I could take
What kind
on
of bear?
What type?
any bear. Except
You're
for
wrong.
except for like a polar bear. I died to a polar bear.
Slightly right, but still.
Any
Yeah,
other
polar bear is the strongest. Like they're the only carnivorous bear, and they're like this actively the strongest.
It's like, you know the saying, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, good night.
Yeah,
I would fight them.
you would
No.
fight.
And I think
You would
I
die.
win. I think I
Okay,
would win.
everybody could win a fight against a black bear.
Yeah.
Brown bear.
You just gotta make yourself look
No.
big and chunky.
No one's winning a fight
I
against a
could
brown
win against a
bear.
brown bear. I have
You-
a whole like plan.
You would
in my
lose.
head.
You
know,
would
like
die.
when you go
No.
to bed and you like plan out your
Okay,
fights.
okay. What happens? What happens when you fight
Yeah.
this brown bear?
Explain.
All right, so the brown bear is coming at me, right? Let's
Yeah.
just say like middle of the woods, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Brown,
it's
bear's-
running at you.
brown bear is running at me. So first, I'm going behind a tree, right?
Okay.
Because the brown bear sees me, but once I go behind the tree, brown bear is confused now. Hide behind the tree. The brown bear like goes beside the tree. He's like looking around. He's like, "What's going on?" Then I jump on the brown bear's back.
You're gonna
right?
die.
No, I won't die. I grab its mouth, its bottom mouth and its top mouth, and then I rip, and I win.
You're gonna lose.
No, it's gonna bite your fingers.
Yeah,
it's
you're gonna have no fingers.
Its jaw is stronger.
Yeah.
No, but I have the human spirit.
Yeah, the
The-
human spirit.
Yep.
That doesn't matter.
Yes,
The
it
bear's
does.
not gonna care that you have
I'm
human
with
I
you
spirit.
think
there.
the beginning of your plan is all right if it's a thick enough tree, because
Yeah.
brown bears they're pretty big. They can just kind of go,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, because I can't climb the tree, because brown bears can climb trees.
I know black
Really?
bears can. I don't know if brown bears can.
They
though.
can.
I think they can.
They can.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, instead of going in the mouth, you hit in the eyes.
Yeah. Hit it. Poke
Or
it.
the
You have,
balls.
you have to. No, not yet.
Because what if it's
The
what if
first
it's
thing, if
female?
you're on its back, right, the first thing you do, you go straight for the eyes so it can't see you,
That's true.
Yeah.
and
poke
then
it in
you
the
just
eyes.
run away.
No.
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 Yeah.
If I
You're not gonna outrun the bear.
If I
If
have
it's
like
blind, you are.
It's still
so
gonna be
when the
able
bear's
to-
coming at me, I have like a 0% chance, right? But then
Yes.
once I get the bear's eyes, it goes like to a 2% chance. I'm taking that 2%.
Yeah, exactly. If
Because
okay,
death
do you
by
have
bear
anything
is the
on you?
death bet.
Do you have anything on you?
No.
Okay, you have nothing on.
In
you.
this
So
case, I'm in the middle of the woods, like just
once
So
it's
you have nothing on
blind,
you? Why?
because I'm just in the middle of the woods.
once it's blind, honestly, why get off? Why not just ride the bear?
Yeah.
Because the
Or
bear's
why
coming at us.
even blind it? What if you can like tame the bear? What?
You're not
I'm
gonna
not
tame it,
taming
but
a
then
bear.
try to eat you.
No, if I've played Minecraft before, right?
No.
You
this
get
isn't
on a
Minecraft.
horse and then it makes hearts because it's like seduced by you,
No.
and so then you get on the bear and you.
What are you
just do
gonna
that.
tame the bear with?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I have like a steak in my pocket,
You
right?
don't have- You're in the middle
If you
of
have
the
a
woods.
steak in
What
your
do you think?
pocket, you're a steak to the bear. Like
What you
the
don't?
bear's gonna
you
eat
don't
you.
have steak in your pocket.
I don't think there's been one
Well,
time
let me
somebody's
check.
been trapped in the woods with a steak. Like,
I've seen it happen.
no, you have not.
See, here's the thing, right?
Yeah,
It's
if
not,
you have a steak in your pocket, the bear's gonna smell it from miles away, and you're
Yeah.
gonna get killed faster.
No, because then, right? That's why he's running at me, right? And then I just hop on his back, and then I like just throw the steak out in front of it, so that
You're not taming a bear.
That's not gonna
What's
work.
going on?
It will. No, okay. I rip the steak in half first. I throw it out. He eats it, and then he goes, And then I throw another one, and he kind of like gets the idea that I'm
And
the
then
one.
he
I have
smells the steak on your hands
Yeah.
and in
Why-
your pockets and eats you.
No, and then he
First
licks
off, why do you
mine.
have two steaks in your pocket?
No, I said I rip it in half.
Why do you have a steak in your
Yeah,
How do you
actually-
have a whole steak in your pocket?
Have you seen how big men's pockets are? You could fit a steak in
I've
there.
seen this.
Well,
No.
how like a 28? You're not gonna fit 28.
No,
ounce
it'll
steak
be
in your
a
pocket.
12-ounce steak.
Actually, you probably could fit a 12 ounce steak in
Exactly.
your pocket.
Okay.
But at that point, why
I
don't
need
you
to know
just
the
use like
backstory
grab?
to why you have a 12-ounce steak in
Yeah.
your pocket in the middle of the woods.
Okay,
Or if
so
he gets hungry.
basically, right,
Uh-huh.
I just went to Texas Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how they have like in the display you can like buy steaks?
Mhm.
So I bought one of those and I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna put this in my pocket for safekeeping for when I walk the 50 miles home.
Why? No,
And-
wait,
but then-
wait, no, no.
Why would you walk
No.
50 miles to Texas Roadhouse?
First off, your parents would never let you walk 50 miles home.
Okay,
And
well
you have a
they
car.
can't say okay. No, so I ran out of gas. My parents are on vacation.
And instead of asking somebody else for like
Yeah.
gas,
Yeah,
You-
I
or
walked.
instead of
to
spending
Texas
your
Roadhouse.
money on gas, you spend it on a 12-ounce
No.
steak.
Well, it's cheaper to get the steak. But so okay, I put it in my pocket, right? And I'm walking on the highway. But then a bulldozer comes by and he pushes me off the highway and I fall into the woods.
Okay.
And
If you get hit
you
by a
can
walk back
bulldozer,
up to the
you're not
highway.
gonna be.
No,
You
no.
can walk
it
back up to the
it
highway.
drove past and the wind pressure was so high that it made a like a pocket of air that like was just like a vacuum next to me. And then when the air filled in, it created like a blast that shot me off the highway.
This quickly became fiction.
No,
Okay.
no,
So-
the bulldozer is going 800 miles per hour.
No, it is not.
And
A bulldozer physically cannot.
no, it can't.
If a bulldozer
they
goes that
put,
fast,
they
we have,
put
like,
3
other
engines
problems.
in it.
They're not gonna be going 800 miles an hour.
They are.
Was this bulldozer made about like Elon Musk or something?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
then it's gonna be on fire before it can even reach 800 miles an hour.
Exactly.
No.
It's gonna be avidly going to hit something. You like die on impact.
No,
Yeah.
no, it doesn't hit me.
You die by the wind pressure then.
No, it shoots
you're
me off the highway. I go into the woods. Now I have the stick in my pocket, and there's a bear. And it's precisely 32 feet away. And it goes...
You're dead.
And it smells me. But luckily, there's a redwood tree right next to me. And it's big enough so that I can kind of go around it, right?
Where
Okay,
are
so
you?
listen, this is what you could do.
Where-
Easier in this
California.
Why are you in California?
In-
Where else are there going to be bears?
In this situation,
Everywhere.
you can just get back onto the highway you were just walking.
No,
on.
it was 30 feet high.
You're go.
You would have been
You're
dead.
not moving
You're
then.
dead.
You're
No,
not getting up
I
after falling
landed
from
in
30
a
feet.
bush.
You're still dead.
I've survived higher.
The bear's
you have
gonna kill
not.
you.
Yes, I have.
No, you have
The bear's
Yeah.
gonna kill you.
No, I landed in a bush. The stake, I landed kind of on the stake, so it cushioned my fall.
The steak's not that big.
Mind
or
you,
that
It
big.
was a big stake.
Mind you,
It's a
after this
12-ounce
fall,
steak.
you both have something in your back, like some type of wood in your back.
No,
You just fell from like 35 feet, so you have to catch your breath, and you're already dead by the bear right there.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so bears aren't
stuck in
that
the bush now,
aggressive.
too.
Brown bears aren't that
No, we're
aggressive.
talking about
you're right.
because a bear is most aggressive if like their kids are near. Like if a mama
This
bear's
is not.
kids
This
are
is not a mama bear. This is
A daddy.
this is a male, fully grown adult bear. I can't say if it has kids. That doesn't really matter.
That's been
in this.
starving for.
But
like,
he's hungry. He's not starving, but he's hungry.
Yeah,
And he sees me like
He's gonna eat you.
injured. He sees
Yeah.
that I just like fell, and he's like, "Oh, that guy smells good. I want to eat that."
Yeah, he's gonna
And
eat
so
you.
I
You're dead.
play Ring Around the Rosie with him around this tree.
You can't.
You're not.
You just 35 feet.
Into
Yeah, I
a bush.
hop on one leg.
You're getting outran. That's a
Yeah.
bear.
No, but then right, I turn around before you can realize, I do a front flip onto his back.
On one leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
Mind you, you have like never played sports.
I played baseball
How
and
long-
basketball
How
and
long
football.
ago? How long ago?
It was my freshman year.
You're a senior.
That
Yeah.
was 3 years ago.
So what? That's the training.
No.
I've just been
A
taking
bear's
a
gonna
rest
run
day.
faster
No.
than you.
No,
bear-
that's why I jump on his back.
It's
And
gonna
then-
eat you before you can jump onto his back.
No,
By the time
not-
you get out of
not
the bush,
even-
you're probably
not
already
even-
it's
not
you're
even
probably already
true.
gonna be in his mouth.
Why is this even a conversation?
Okay, you think a
Why is
bear
it-
can run 32 feet in 1 second from
It's gonna take
from
you
the
longer than 1
non-moving?
second to get up from the bush after you
Yeah.
fell from 35 feet.
No.
You probably got like a stick in your leg right now.
No.
He has more than a stick. He has like 5 sticks.
No,
Yeah.
the bush was under a mattress.
What is a mattress
Why is
doing
there-
under a bush in the woods?
Okay, I have
This-
found
why
I
does
have
this keep
found
changing?
No, you haven't.
I have found
Stop.
mattresses in the woods.
Actually,
Under
yeah.
a bush.
It was actually under a tree.
So in this situation, there is both a 800 mile per hour car, 800 mile per hour. What'd you say it was?
Bulldozer.
Bulldozer
Yeah.
going on the highway.
Yes. Obviously.
And the wind pressure is that high, it sends you 35 feet in the air.
No. The highway was 35 feet in there. I just got pushed off of it.
So you just fell off a 35-foot cliff.
Into a bush. Mind
That-
you, you'd be having to go pretty
that whole-
fast. You'd be going pretty fast down
That-
that hill.
And it,
Because
Yeah.
you
it
have
has an
control.
But I
old mattress
landed
on
on a
it.
mattress.
An
And it
old
was
mattress
wet.
that probably has a spring sticking out of it.
No, it was a wet mattress, brand new.
And the bush.
Why is there a wet, brand new mattress?
And the bush
Because
has like
it fell off of a mattress truck.
the bush
Why
has
is the
like
mattress
no
truck
sticks
open?
at all. You end
There's
up
no
with
sticks.
no cuts
Yes.
whatsoever.
Yes.
And
The
there
bear's
so
still gonna
happens
eat
to
you.
be a mattress right there.
Yes.
That's the stupidest story.
No.
It's not.
That's how it works. And if
It's
it's
not
if
real.
it's a black bear though,
But
you just kind of go
Make yourself look big.
"Ah,"
Yeah.
and
But-
then it dies.
if it's a brown bear, you're not gonna. If it's a grizzly, you're not gonna be able to jump on top of it before it eats
Why? What you
They
think
run
I'm-
faster than
think-
you can
think
run
I'm
and jump.
Short?
you. Yeah.
No, you're the short one. You're 5'2".
Your license says you're 5'7".
Yeah, legally I'm 5'7", but I'm not.
Legally, I'm 5'11".
You're not. You're nowhere near 5'11".
I'm 5'10" and a half.
That's 9 inches too tall.
I'm not 5'2".
You are. You're literally. He's
Nah.
5'2", right?
No, no.
About 5'2.5", yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can
Where
add
did
that.
this
I
come
can add
from?
the half. In. I know.
Because you
Short,
gotta add the shoes. You gotta
yeah,
add the shoes.
I know short people really like to have their half.
Yeah, the shoes give it like the half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my whole next paycheck getting a bear, and we're gonna see if this
Oh,
really
yeah,
goes.
we'll test it. Yeah.
That's gonna be
Okay, but we have to be in California
Oh yeah.
because it has to have a redwood tree.
all right. I'll
Yeah.
save up like 3 paychecks.
I can only do it around a redwood tree.
And an episode of Talk Tuba would just be
Yes.
Matthew versus Bear.
And I'll win.
No,
You're not gonna win.
I will.
won't.
I will win.
We
No,
need our
you
production
will
team to look up how fast a grizzly bear can run.
3.
Oh,
3 what?
3
3
what?
kilometers an hour?
3 what?
That doesn't even matter.
Hey,
Yes,
production
it
team.
does.
That does not matter. It's just
You could not
it
say-
can run 3.
Jason, how fast can a grizzly bear run?
Oh, look, hold on.
I run
3.
faster.
No, you can't. You do not play sports.
So what?
And you're still on one leg.
So
So
what?
half your speed right now.
well, apparent.
They can run 35 miles per hour.
No, you're losing.
not do it.
You're losing.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not
Oh
beating
my
it.
God.
You're getting
That's so,
up
that's
and
simple.
dying.
I can do that with one leg.
No, you can't. What's your
Okay.
mile time right now? How fast do you run a mile right now?
1.
1 hour?
What? One what?
1 mile.
1 mile per hour?
No, I run a mile every mile.
That doesn't make sense.
How does that not make sense?
How fast does it take you to run a mile?
1
1 minute? 1 second? 1 hour?
mile.
Yeah. How long does it take you to run 1 mile?
1 light mile.
Like,
It takes me 1 light mile to run a mile.
What?
what? And they tell you 1 light mile to run a mile.
Yeah.
Find what a light mile
Yeah.
is.
It's how long it takes for light to travel 1 mile. It's a light mile.
You're
Like-
you're not running that fast.
By
That's
proxy,
impossible.
wouldn't that mean you would run as fast as the speed of light?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Well, yeah, no, so basically light actually, when it hits something, it has a tiny bit of force. I'm just becoming a sail, and I'm letting the light push me.
Okay, so now there's just a light that's gonna shine out behind you.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to bring a flashlight.
Okay, so first off, if you fall into a bush, you're probably gonna be a little bit dazed after falling from 35 feet.
No.
Then,
Why would I be dazed?
Cause you just fell from 35 feet,
Well, it's not a
probably
poisonous
onto your
bush.
back.
It doesn't have to be it's a bush. It doesn't have to be poisonous.
Then you have to
Yes.
get up, pull a flashlight out of your pocket, go flick, flick, and then pushes you.
Well, yeah, obviously. The bear is 32 feet away. It's going to take a bit.
No, it's
wait.
not.
In
And
this case,
who says the bear is running at me directly after I fall?
in this case, if you can use
probably good.
light to practically fly, why are you walking on the highway? Just
Yeah.
float.
For the exercise.
No. No.
I have to feel what it's like to be poor so that I can fit in.
Oh, because you're in California?
Yeah.
So exactly when you're hit down this hill, why don't you just use the light
no, see,
to
the
just
thing
leave?
is, right?
No.
It's unlikely that the bear will even like charge at me because if a bear sees something falling off of a cliff and land inside of a bush, it's not gonna go, ooh, that's food. It's gonna go,
Yeah, it's
I don't
gonna
know
be-
what
It's gonna
that
smell
is,
the
and
steak from
gonna-
miles
It's gonna
away.
be
It's gonna be like
scared.
free dinner.
It's gonna be scared. They're
No.
just gonna smell the steak.
Yeah, it's gonna
and then
be
it's gonna
scared.
smell your blood, and it's gonna be like, all right,
I'm not.
that's
I
dinner.
don't have. I'm not gonna bleed.
You're on one leg.
Yeah.
You said you injured your other leg. You're
Yeah.
bleeding.
Yeah, injury doesn't mean bleeding.
You hit a
I
bush.
sprained my ankle.
You hit a bush.
I sprained my ankle.
Oh my god.
It's not
So,
bleeding though.
If you strain your, you're not running faster than.
I am. Well, I'm not using my legs to run.
How would you not use your legs to run?
Have you never heard of a handstand?
If you're
You
doing a
don't
handstand to
play
run, you're not
sports.
running faster than a bear.
You don't need to do a sport to know how to handstand.
You're not running faster than a bear by
Do a
doing a handstand.
No,
exactly.
no. This is a carpeted area.
N-
That's dangerous.
no, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
If anything, it's
Yeah.
more safe.
No, it's dangerous because then it's harder to get a grip on the floor.
Okay. Well, I think we need to drop this argument because he's clearly wrong and he's not gonna give up.
No.
You're not.
This is actually
You're
like
not.
pissing me off.
No, that's just how it works.
How many hats do you have?
He owns like 32.
I have this one. I've got a Russian hat. I've got a fedora. I've got a top hat. I've got one that has Broby. I've got a Joker hat.
What is
I have.
Broby?
Oh, it's from Yo Gabba Gabba. I have
Which
Jake.
one is that? Which one is Broby?
It's
The
the
green
green
one.
one.
That's the best one.
It is.
Yeah.
I have Jake the dog. I have. I've got an A&W hat. I've got one random sports team. I've got a M&M visor from NASCAR.
Fire.
I don't remember how to say the name, but it's another hat. It's like black. I've got an army hat too.
Go Army.
That might. No, and then I have a little German boy hat too.
Oh yeah, aren't you going to the army?
Yeah, I am.
What field?
Like the MOS.
I don't know.
Like that's a job.
Oh, MLS. What do you do?
No. MOS is what they call jobs there.
Oh.
Mine is 84 Romeo. It's avionic and survivability equipment repairer. So it's being like an electrician for aircraft.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And then also like repairing the survivability equipment, which is like parachutes, seat belts, monkey belts, that type of stuff. Yeah. It's a pretty good job.
That does sound like a pretty good job. What
Yeah.
made you choose like go to the army?
Free college.
Really?
Free college.
Oh my god.
But then also it just kind of sounds fun, you know?
You're not gonna fight for the country?
No. Unless there's something to fight, like unless there's a war, and then they're gonna draft me because
Yeah.
I'm on active duty.
I think they have to draft you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like the first pick though because I'm not infantry. Infantry are the ones that get sent out immediately. I'm like on active duty, so like they can, but I'm not like first.
They're still gonna pick you though.
They could, depending on the war, you know.
Mars.
A war on
Mars?
Yeah, we're gonna find Mars.
A war on Mars.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is now in Trump's cabinet, so he's gonna wage
Yes.
war on Mars.
Yeah.
What's up with Mars? Isn't that like that's like one of the like dry planets, right?
It's very rusty.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Very cold. Yeah. It's much farther away from the sun than Earth is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can almost say it's a fourth planet from the sun.
Almost.
Third and a half?
No, you could say it's the fourth because it is.
What's like
Nuh-uh.
what's like the order of planets like farthest away from the sun?
Like closest to farthest?
Yeah.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. And if you want to count Pluto.
Why do you
Pluto's not
know
a real
this?
planet.
Why do you know this? Did you just study this?
No. It's just it's the planets. What do you mean? You don't know the planets?
No.
I know quite a bit about space, you know.
You're
Like,
such a nerd.
No.
You're a nerd.
No, it's not
Yes,
nerd.
you are.
It's simple facts. How do you not know the order of the planets?
I don't know the order of the planets.
Why?
Well, he doesn't even like lobster, so
You
No,
see,
it's
you just,
it's
on
pretty.
it.
It's obvious.
you just
like,
name the planets, and I guarantee I can't even name all of them. After you
name
just
them all.
said
For now.
Mercury,
Yep.
Venus, Earth, Pluto. No, Pluto's no.
That's
Pluto's
last.
on and off. Pluto's on and off. It's
That
like
that does not count as a planet.
Pluto's. It's like
It's
it's
a
a dwarf
dwarf.
planet, and then they say it's a planet, and then it's a dwarf planet, and then
No,
it's
no, they've kept it dwarf planet.
no, they haven't.
They have.
Yeah, it's been
Pluto. Did I say Mercury?
Yeah, that was the first thing you
Did
said.
I say Venus?
Yes.
Mars. Did I say
Yeah.
Mars?
You got that.
That's it. That's it.
Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
I said those.
No, because okay. So after Mars, it
You did add
becomes
Add Pluto.
no.
Why do you look at him like that when you say that?
Pluto's not a planet.
Pluto's a planet.
No, it's not.
No, you wanna
It's
know
a dwarf
why?
Planet.
Wake up.
There's only
Wake up.
one prerequisite that it doesn't meet. Then it's that it has not cleared out its like orbital path from like debris, like bigger than it.
That's stupid.
It's not the biggest thing in its orbital path.
That
So
sounds like
technically, you could
science
just say
talk.
one of the other asteroids is a planet also, but
That
it's not.
sounds like science talk. I don't believe in science.
No.
I believe in facts.
What?
Okay, buddy.
Pluto's a planet.
No, it's not.
Pluto's a
No.
planet.
Yeah, it's a
They-
dwarf
they
planet. Yes,
are-
but it's not a planet.
For some reason, like some people think there's what they call Planet 9, where there's like some other planet out there. I don't know why they think that, but it's a theory.
So,
Okay.
again with you and eating the poop from the lobster.
What?
What's...
Well, all you eat is the tail. So first off, you're wrong.
Because all you eat is like the tail and the claws.
No,
you
yeah.
don't like scoop out the brains and eat.
Wait,
the
you don't
brains.
even eat the legs?
Yeah, you have to eat the legs.
Yeah.
Do you eat the legs of the lobster?
Yeah, you don't
I've
eat the
only
whole
had
entire
it for,
lobster.
There's not much in it, but you can
There's
kind of
still
like you start the so like you rip it off, right? There's like a hole, and you put your hand at the end, and you kind of like squeeze it.
Yeah.
Then it like pushes the meat up, and then you slurp it out like that.
Make the same noises you were making earlier today with the slurping.
No, I can't do that. It was once per day.
Once per day.
Once per day.
Yeah.
Why once per day? What's up with that?
Well, that's what he said.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So first off,
Do we want to get into detail about who he is?
No.
Or-
yeah, let's just continue talking about
But
lobster
no,
stuff.
you eat you start with the claws, and then you go onto the tail. You rip it off. You put it in butter. You eat it like that, and then you go onto the legs,
No,
and then you're
You're
done.
wrong. no. You eat the claws. I agree with you on
Yep.
that. Then the tail. Put that butter on. Nice and delicious.
Then the legs.
No, then you rip open the body, and then you eat what's inside there. Because there's also meat inside there too, besides the green stuff.
Oh yeah, no. I've eaten the meat from in there, but not the silly green.
Have you ever even had it?
I have.
It's good.
No.
No.
You're wrong. You both are wrong. You like
No.
crab, so your opinions are automatically
Crab is
bad.
Because
better than
my
No,
family.
crab is not better than
Crab
lobster.
is better.
My family every like couple bits we'll like get together, we'll buy like a bunch of lobsters and we'll just boil them all like alive, and then we'll all eat lobster.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, so like I grew up eating lobster.
And you've never ate the poop, correct?
I've had it once and then I went, ew, that's bad.
It tastes good. It's good. Okay.
No.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Isn't your family from like California? So,
My mom was born in California.
yeah. So your opinion's mad.
It was my dad's side.
Oh.
Where'd you say you're from? Maine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My,
so you
my
know
grandmother
all-
comes from Maine.
So you know all about lobster.
Yeah. You
You
eat
know-
the green stuff.
No, my dad's
You know,
side
if you're-
is from Maine.
If you have
too.
one opinion and like 5 people have the exact opposite opinion of you, I guarantee your opinion is like irrelevant.
Okay, well, opinion is different from fact. Like,
See, like my dad's side of the family is all from like Massachusetts and like Maine and stuff. So like, it's like the same thing.
The green stuff's
I
good.
know, no.
I'm from Texas.
Texas.
L.
L. L is
L?
crazy. Texas
Yeah.
is an L. That's true.
It is.
I want to live
It's
in...
shaped like an
Where
L.
in Texas? Austin?
I couldn't tell you.
Houston?
You don't even know where? You don't know your city?
You're not allowed to know. He told me not to.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a habit of it.
Was it Austin?
Houston?
Was it Texas?
Florida?
If I tell you, you don't want to know what he'll do.
Hitler.
What?
Hitler.
Why would you
What's
say
that?
that?
Gotta do with
What's
this.
your opinions on Hitler?
Pretty bad guy.
Horrible
Yeah.
guy.
His mustache wasn't even that good.
Hey, let's continue
it was
to
such
talk
a,
about
it's
the
such a
lobster.
weird choice.
I'm
of-
growing in my mustache a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's
I
talk about
kind
the
of have the
lobster.
same one where it's like there's nothing right there. It's all right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the same thing.
Well, that's how it grows naturally. It grows more here than it.
Yeah,
here.
and then eventually, I do have some stragglers around the chin, but I don't like it, so I get rid of them.
I had my beard. I shaved.
Yeah.
I shaved
Yeah.
like this morning.
That I know. I realized something was different with you. Just I could not tell.
Oh, it's his hair.
No.
It's not blonde anymore.
No, his hair was green last
It's
time.
purple.
It's not purple.
It's purple.
Yeah,
It's not purple.
you're colorblind.
I'm not Jason.
It's
I'm not
pink.
colorblind.
Yeah, you are. You're colorblind.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
You think that's
Jason's
green?
How do we figure out Jason's colorblind?
Because he told us.
He's color challenged. Color challenged.
Yeah, there's a.
Oh, sorry, he's color challenged. He doesn't even know what color his sweatshirt is.
Oh,
That's not fair. Okay.
What color is it?
green.
Purple, I think.
I see
No,
like it's like
it's
a.
blue.
It is actually. It's purple.
I see purple.
No,
I see
because we were walking in the halls, and there was like a picture of like a cityscape in the back, like the sky was purple. And Jason was like, "Well, if it's something that's like I can see it and I can infer what the color is, I can like kind of tell. See how like this is? I know this is blue because it's the sky.
Yeah.
It was purple.
Yeah.
In what world is the sky purple?
It was probably
'Cause
nighttime.
when it's-
It
the
was
sun sets.
iCarly. I don't know. It was probably nighttime.
Yeah. When the sun sets, it becomes like orange, purple, red.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite in iCarly actually?
In iCarly, I liked Ike Spencer, obviously. And
Spencer.
Who watches iCarly?
he's the best in real life and on the show.
Did you say who watches iCarly?
Yeah, I never watched it before.
Everyone.
I've never watched
Did you
it
watch
before.
Victorious? Did you watch
No.
Victorious? What did you watch? What's your childhood? Do you have a childhood?
You watched
Yeah.
Coco Melon.
No. No.
What did you watch?
You did.
PBS Kids.
Yes. Yes.
Again,
Yeah.
that's not
No.
bad, but like
No.
also,
PBS Kids is where it was at.
but like iCarly was good, and
never
Spencer
watched it.
Spencer was the best character, but also he was the like real life wise he was the best actor
Easily.
because he was the only adult and he would stay after to make sure that Dan Schneider wasn't around the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like automatic points.
I'm gonna
you
say
know?
something that's gonna probably anger everyone in this room right now, but the first time I watched SpongeBob was in 3rd grade, and even then I didn't care for it. It wasn't until 5th grade that I actually kind of liked it.
I rarely watched SpongeBob, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like I watched SpongeBob a lot. I just never really like paid attention to it.
Yeah, actually, when I was like really young, my favorite show was 2.5 Men. My first words were the theme song to 2.5 Men.
What was the theme song again?
Sing it.
Like,
It's just men.
yeah, sing-
Over.
okay,
It's just
solid.
men.
Sing
I
it.
didn't- that's right.
No,
Give it to us.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in
I'll
so
cue
long.
I'll cue you in.
No, no,
Why not?
cause
Wait, did you hate when they changed the actor?
who?
'Cause-
The actor changed.
Yeah, they changed.
I
one
don't remember a single scene from 2.5 Men.
You used to watch it all the time.
I watched the whole thing.
Oh.
I do not remember a single scene, but it's like the Titanic. I shut it out.
I've never
Real.
watched the Titanic.
Well, see, okay,
It's not that-
I would
it's
go over
not
my
that-
cousin's house like every weekend, right? And he really loved the Titanic movie. Like it was his favorite movie, and every single time, they would force us like to be downstairs watching the Titanic,
That's
and
wild.
they wouldn't let me leave because they said if he can watch it, you can too. But they also wouldn't let me sleep downstairs, and it would always be like midnight.
That's
So
wild.
I was forced to watch the Titanic every weekend for like 3 years straight. I don't remember any scene, not one.
I can.
I do not remember.
I've never watched
anything.
Titanic, but I know that part where like they're like holding each other at the
Yeah.
start of the show.
Oh, when they're on the door.
Yeah, when they're on the door and they're
Were they on a door?
yeah, they're like
Oh,
holding
well,
each
in
other
the,
up.
in the
saying they
water.
can fly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they were on the water when that happened.
Everyone keeps saying like they both could have lived, but
Could've.
no.
She just had to move her fat self over.
Well, no, they
Call her
couldn't have
Big Jack?
because
Yeah, she was taking up that whole thing. She was like, "I can't save you."
No,
She needs the space, you know?
Mythbusters did an episode on that. No matter how they arranged themselves, if there's 2 people on it, it was always sunken a bit into the water, which would have given hypothermia. Only one could have.
Plus, she needed that space.
If they
you know?
both stayed on the door, they both would have died.
She was stuck in like the Arctic on a door. She was getting hypothermia either way.
Yeah, but it would have happened. Like it would have happened way faster
Yeah.
if they were both submerged in water.
Then they both could have just stood up on it.
It's still gonna stay.
No, you can't stand up on the door.
Yes, you can.
No, it's
Yes,
gonna.
you can.
You're gonna
No,
fall off.
They did an episode. They couldn't have survived. Both
So I
Only
think
one.
they should have went out Romeo and Juliet way.
killed themselves. Yeah.
Y'all agree with me?
Then we
Romeo
never
and
would
Juliet?
have
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I don't know. I feel like I'd rather be the survivor. I'd push her off.
Not your real.
No.
No, that's so real.
Yeah.
No! No! No.
Okay, well, like, what did she ever do for him? This is a genuine question. I don't remember.
She got him handcuffed or
She's
something.
a woman.
So?
She just has to,
Yeah.
She doesn't have to.
Is
do
that the one that was, like, drawn naked, or is that some old lady?
No, that's the one.
That was her?
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
What was
Leonardo
John Naked?
DiCaprio
What am I
should've
Yeah,
missing?
some lady was, like, drawn naked in it, or something. She was, like, on a couch.
Wasn't that like most art back then also, though?
No, the Mona Lisa had clothes.
That was an earlier time than 1912.
Almost.
That's like 15. Almost. No. That's
Almost
centuries.
earlier.
Wait, so Van Gogh, right? That was
Yeah.
an artist. Well, he was like a painter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a painter.
Yeah.
And
You got
Leonardo
zero.
da Vinci was a painter as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And who was the guy that... Was it Mozart that did like the
Mozart.
piano, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Mozart's a musician.
I always get them mixed up for some reason.
No.
I don't pay attention to them at all.
And then Leonardo DiCaprio is the guy from Titanic.
Leonardo DiCaprio has
He
to
should have
be
lived. Just saying.
the most talented man in the world.
Is he?
He is.
I'd say
I saw
Nick
this-
Cage is.
I saw this one video, and it was like Leonardo brought this woman over to like his indoor theater that he had like in his house, and he put on Star Wars and proceeded to run around with a lightsaber reenacting the scenes, and she said she never wanted to see him again. That is to be the worst woman in the history of women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be friends
Like
with
if
Leonardo
Leonardo
DiCaprio
took
now.
me on a date,
Are you a Star Wars fan?
no, I don't like Star Wars or Harry Potter.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
I like the movies when I seen them, but I haven't watched them again.
Who's your favorite character?
The X-Wing, or whatever it's called.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. The best character is obviously Benjamin Quadenaro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who's
I
Benjamin-
love Benjamin
Benjamin
Quadenaro.
is my favorite.
Who's
Yeah.
Benjamin
No,
Quadenaro?
he's literally the best racer, like in the galaxy.
He's racist.
No.
He's the best,
No.
best
He's
racer.
racist. Your
Benjamin
favorite character is
Quadenaro. Right, Jason?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
He's never
From
seen Star Wars.
Yes,
Benjamin
I know who you're talking
Quadenaro.
about. He's my favorite.
Yeah, and I honestly, right under
Don't
him,
egg
I
him
think like
on.
Droopy McCool. Droopy McCool is like pretty chill,
Okay.
actually.
Who's better, Leonardo DiCaprio or Nick Cage?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
You're wrong.
Who's-
Nick Cage.
Who's Nick Cage?
He's the one who was in Face Off.
No, Nicolas
Nick
Cage is
Cage.
not good.
Nick Cage is good.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Have you ever seen a Nicolas Cage movie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unbelievable
They're
Way,
all
Massive
the-
Talent.
they're all the
Willy's
worst
Wonderland.
movies.
Face Off.
What is
National
Face
Treasure.
Off?
You've never seen Face Off?
No,
How have you never seen it?
it's bad. That's why.
No, it's an amazing movie.
I've seen National Treasure, and he was bad in that too.
You're a national treasure.
Yeah, I get that a
Yes.
lot.
You get that a lot. Where do you
Yeah.
get that from?
You don't even want to know.
He was also in Unbelievable Way of Massive Talent, which was a movie about him writing a movie about himself.
That's stupid. Why would you spend your time watching that when you could watch Rocky 2?
Well, it had Pedro Pascal in it.
Yeah.
Who is that?
You don't know who... How do you not know who Pedro Pascal
That's
is?
Daddy.
Pedro Pascal. Who is that?
That's Daddy.
What's he in?
What?
Daddy.
He was in The Last of Us. He was.
I haven't watched The Last of Us.
He's the guy with the beard.
No.
In what?
No, he's got like a mustache and
Have
like
you watched
a
New
little
Gladiator?
bit of facial.
No.
Oh my God. What else is he in?
Yeah, who is it?
He was on SNL
He's in
once.
the new Gladiator.
I've never seen
Gladiator
it.
2.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it. The Gladiator is so good.
He was on SNL.
Oh, he's the Mandalorian.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen it.
I thought you were a Star Wars fan.
What?
He's fake.
Yeah, that's The Mandalorian. Everyone
It's not
that likes
Benjamin
Star
Button.
Wars knows that that's a bad show.
I like The Mandalorian.
Well, you didn't even know who Benjamin Quadenaro is. You're clearly not.
I didn't know who
clearly
he
not
was.
a Star Wars fan.
Quadenaro.
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah, and you don't like Star Wars. But did you know who
The movies were good, but
You know
I'm not
who
gonna watch
Droopy
them again.
McCool is, though, right?
Who?
Droopy McCool.
No.
I know who he is.
Don't egg
Yeah.
him on. Don't
Yeah.
egg
No,
him on.
No, it's real.
They're real characters.
Yeah,
Who is Droopy McCool?
Hold on.
No,
I'm looking
he's
this up.
literally.
Never heard of this guy
He's-
before.
What the hell is that thing?
Is it actual?
Nah, show me.
Is it real?
Yeah, you
No,
want to see?
yeah, that-
Which one?
That's hold on, wait. That's what he looks like.
Yeah,
What?
that's Droopy McCool.
What the hell is that? That's like
We
a
got-
fat elephant.
No, don't call him that.
This is Ben Quadenaro.
Benjamin
Ew.
Quadenaro.
What are these characters?
How do you
What the
not
hell
know
is
these
this?
guys? They're like they're the most popular characters.
No, they're
in the
not.
movies.
No, they're not.
Everybody loves Benjamin Quadenaro.
No.
No, I've never heard
Yeah.
that name before.
Yeah, you have.
Today is the first time I've
Well,
ever
next
heard
you're
it.
gonna tell me you remember who Watto is.
Waddle?
You can't tell me you don't know who Watto is.
That's like an actual character. Like
They're all-
me.
they're
all
all-
characters. but
You
that
don't
one's
know
like
who
a-
Watto is.
No.
Who's
Who's
Waddle?
Watto?
Waldo?
You don't
Yeah,
know
Waldo?
who Watto
Like,
is.
Yeah,
the
where's
guy with the
Waldo?
red stripes?
Okay, you
Yeah.
can't
Red
even
stripes.
tell me you've watched the movies if you don't know who
I
Watto
have.
I
is.
haven't.
Oh, really? Not even
And
one?
yeah, you claim to be the biggest fan.
I've
this
never
guy.
claimed that. Not once.
How do you?
Oh,
not-
him.
Yeah, Watto.
Ew.
I thought his name was Otto.
No, that's Watto.
Waddle.
Oh.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Describe what he looks like to the audio listeners.
He's like a blue
Elephant fly
flying
thing.
elephant guy. I don't
Yeah,
know. He's
elephant
pretty.
fly.
He's pretty fat too, actually.
Let me draw a picture.
Most of the characters we've seen that are fat.
Yeah. Is that like a 2D render, or are you gonna do the other dimension? That's looking a bit more like Benjamin. Do you even know who Han Solo is?
Yeah, I know who Han Solo is. He was
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's,
Who is he?
He's the one who was played by what's his name? Harrison Ford.
Okay. So you know that obscure character, but you
He's
don't
not
know who
obscure.
Benjamin Quadenaro is.
Yeah. He was a racer dude, right?
Yeah.
And everybody knows who Han Solo is. He's like the main character in the franchise.
Okay. He's like a side character. He's like in the back.
Benjamin
Benjamin
Quadenaro?
Quadenaro
No.
is like he's making a return for the new Mandalorian.
Why are we still talking
They're making
about
another
this?
one?
Yeah, they're Benjamin Quadenaro is making a return for it.
Why are they making another Mandalorian?
Oh, it's because of Benjamin Quadenaro.
It's because of Yoda.
Oh, is it gonna be like teenage Yoda?
Or what's his name in that? In Mandalorian?
Baby Yoda, I think.
Wando?
Grogu.
Grogu?
Grogu,
I
yeah.
don't even watch Star Wars, and I know.
Thank you, our biggest Star Wars fan.
How do you know Rogu? How do you know his
Not
name?
Benjamin Quadenaro.
Because who's heard of
How do you
Benjamin
know Rogu? You
Quadenaro?
don't know Benjamin
They're two.
Quadenaro.
Well, one of them is like
They're
two
both
syllables. The other is Benjamin Carbonaro thing.
It's Quadenaro.
What's heard of it?
It's Q-U.
Spell it.
Quad.
Squad?
Yeah. Which part? Benjamin or Quadenaro? Or the whole thing?
Wait, pull up Benjamin
I got it.
Quadenaro just to make sure he spells it right.
Yeah.
If you spell it wrong, you're a fake Star Wars fan.
It's Quadenaro.
AROS.
Oh,
It's
fake.
Quadenaro's?
You're a fake.
Oh.
You're a fake.
Yeah,
Well, I think
fake.
it's like
Fake.
silent, but
Oh,
Not real
you're
Star
fake.
Wars
You're
fan.
fake.
No,
You're
not
real.
fake.
Oh my god.
Not
Not
real
fake.
Star
You
Wars
hate Star
fan.
Wars.
No, you didn't even know
Oh
who
my god.
Benjamin Quadenaro
You just pooped
is.
on all Star Wars fans right now.
Yeah.
But
So-
what about like Star Trek?
Nobody
I've
watches
never
Star
seen
Trek.
it. Is that the one with their elves?
I
Yeah.
think so. I
Is
watched
that,
like
is that like where they're space elves?
Yeah, it's
like
where they were in
one
the
Star
Blue
Trek
Man Group
movie.
costumes or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it, but it's like really old, right?
Yeah.
what
yeah.
food do y'all hate? Like what
Do I
food do you hate?
hate?
Hate.
I don't know.
Kielbasa. I don't like kielbasa.
Kielbasa's good though.
Kielbasa is good.
No,
I like kielbasa.
I don't like it. Tastes weird.
You'd like if it was smothered in lobster poop.
Yeah, you would.
You'd probably eat it on site.
I don't.
No, kielbasa's gross. Also pork. I hate pork.
Pork.
I don't
Yeah.
know what food I hate. That's hard to say.
You wanna know what controversial foods I hate?
What?
Oreos and mac and cheese.
What?
Okay.
Why?
Why Oreos?
I hate both Oreos and mac and cheese.
Honestly, that's fair. I think Oreos is fair. I don't like Oreos either.
No, Oreos are good.
Mac and cheese I think is really good, but I can see why people wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Same as Oreos. I'm not a fan of Oreos either, honestly.
Exactly.
Like I don't eat them.
How do you not like Oreos? Those are. Do you like Twist and Shouts?
The hell is that?
The off-brand Oreos from Walmart.
Yes.
They're better.
Do you ever have Hydrox?
What are Hydrox?
This is the original Oreo.
No.
You've never heard of Hydrox?
No, I've never heard of Hydrox.
So,
Is this something I should know?
basically, the brother of the guy who invented Oreos invented Hydrox first, and it's just the same thing as Oreos. But his brother was like, I don't like you, so I'm gonna make my own cookie that's the same thing, and then I'm gonna hire the people to put it in front of yours on the shelf. So nobody ever bought Hydrox. They only bought Oreo, and it's the off-brand.
What about cream betweens?
Cream between.
I'm pretty sure that's
Who
the
is
What the
that?
hell is
I think
that?
it's a type
Who
of Oreo.
is that?
It's like an off-brand Oreo. I'm pretty sure it's called like cream betweens. I
Who
swear to God.
who is cream betweens?
Who is cream betweens?
Yeah.
Who made it?
I can't tell you.
So clearly, it's not a real cookie. Oh wait, did he make it?
Who?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Oh yeah, I know them then.
Yeah. You can't talk whatever he makes.
Do you, real quick, do you prefer original Chips Ahoy or soft and chewy Chips Ahoy?
I love the crunchy Chips Ahoy.
Honestly,
Ew.
yeah, okay, I agree. If I'm gonna have Chips Ahoy, that can't be chewy.
Exactly.
What?
You're a monster.
Cookies should be soft and chewy.
No,
But who eats
it's-
crunchy Chips Ahoy?
It's the
Okay.
milk that makes the cookie soft.
Okay, no, it
Well, if you don't
depends.
have milk.
It depends on
Then
the
you eat it
brand or like the type of cookie for if it should be soft or not. Chips Ahoy should be hard.
Chips Ahoy should be
No.
hard. If I get like one of like the chocolate chip cookies like from Walmart, I put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds to soften it up.
exactly.
Then
If
it
I'm
should
making
not be
my
hard.
own, the bottom should be crispy, but the top should be like soft.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But how crispy is too crispy?
It has to be golden brown.
Yeah.
I'm actually really good at making cookies. I've never burnt them.
Yeah,
Every
it's like-
single time
I don't
I've
really
made cookies,
bake.
it's always been perfect.
Because it has to like you bite it and it's crispy, but when it's in your mouth, you shouldn't have to chew too hard.
Yeah, it should
Yeah.
it should like melt in your mouth.
Yeah.
What's the best type of cookie though, in your opinion?
Oh, it's between oatmeal raisin and just chocolate chip cookie.
This
It's
guy
like
said
a-
oatmeal raisin.
Oatmeal raisin. Is so
Weirdo for oatmeal
Okay.
raisin, but
Oatmeal raisin doesn't taste bad, but it's not gonna be like my top two cookies.
It's so
no,
good.
chocolate chip is like up there. Obviously.
But it also depends on which brand.
If I'm making it myself,
Ah, so
if
homemade.
you're making homemade cookies, chocolate chip is up there at least.
Chocolate chip and sugar, I guess.
I enjoy peanut butter cookies.
Peanut
See,
butter cookies.
I haven't had a peanut butter cookie in years.
They're good. Like peanut butter cookies, like I've never had one that was bad.
You know the only type of ice cream I'll eat?
What?
Vanilla ice cream. I only eat vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
What about
fair.
strawberry?
No.
I do not like strawberry.
Like-
uh-uh.
Can we agree that chocolate is nasty though?
Chocolate isn't it. I
It,
feel like
it depends. Okay,
like-
what chocolate ice cream or chocolate?
Chocolate ice cream.
chocolate
It
ice cream.
depends on the brand.
Yeah.
Heavily.
No, just like always, I never liked chocolate ice cream.
It heavily depends on the brand. Most of the time, I don't choose chocolate.
Yeah, if I don't have to pick chocolate, I won't pick chocolate.
Yeah.
But if I'm forced with chocolate, I'll eat it.
Yeah, exactly. I will not eat strawberry ice cream though, or raspberry.
What's your favorite place to get ice cream?
I love McDonald's vanilla milkshakes.
I mean,
I'm obsessed with
I
it.
enjoy K's.
Basic.
K's is a good ice cream place.
Basic.
Yeah. Do you like McDonald's ice cream?
Yes.
Kimball's. They have the best ice cream.
Kimball's is a
Yeah.
really good place.
You can get the blueberry crumble there.
What's Kimball's?
You don't
it's
know what
like-
Kimball's is?
No.
Okay,
It's
so
good.
Kimball's Farm is like, it's like a big barn. You can kind of like get a bunch of stuff, and then in the back there's like a mini amusement park.
Well, it depends on which location because they have like 5.
Yeah, though there's like 2 right near us, and
Yeah.
one of them,
One's in
Is like-
Lancaster, one's in Jaffrey.
yeah, and one is like a mini amusement park.
Mhm.
You can go golfing.
that's like the
you
Westford
can
one.
go on one of those stupid sky lift things.
So
You
it's
can
like
do baseball.
it's like a Six Flags.
It's
Six
more-
Flags, but
it's-
better.
It's more like Canopy, but like if you ripped most of the rides away.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not Ron actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it would be Six Flags, you have to get like most of the park gone. So it's like more like Canopy, but like mini.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Canopy?
No.
It's actually pretty fun.
Wait, where are you? It's like in Minnesota or something, right?
It's like roller coasters. And,
Minnesota.
Canopy Lake Park is closer to us than Six Flags.
is it like roller coasters and stuff?
There are,
Yeah.
but there's also like other things.
Like
There's one where you like, it's one of those ones where you're like in a tube, and you stand up against the wall and it spins you really fast, and then there's no floor,
Oh.
and you're stuck
Yeah.
to the wall because of the G forces.
Mhm.
G-Forces. G-Force was such a good movie.
Oh, the one with the hamsters,
Oh,
where the old lady
yeah.
pees on the hamsters.
Wait,
Yes.
Matt.
Yeah,
Old lady pees on the hamster. I don't
yeah,
remember
he
that.
gets stuck in the toilet, and then an old lady pees on him.
I don't remember that part, but
Yeah.
was that a scene? Did that happen?
Yeah, it
did the
did.
old lady pee on a hamster?
It did.
Are you thinking of flushed away?
No, it's G-Force.
That didn't happen in G4.
It did.
No, it did not.
Look it up right now.
That did
Look it
not
up. It did.
You have yet to be right in here. I want you to know that.
I have. I
You
have.
remember all this whole
Oh
time?
yeah.
You're only
Oh
right
yeah.
about,
So
like,
I
the
was wrong
planets.
about Benjamin Quadenaro.
Yeah. You were wrong about how you spell his name.
I was wrong about Droopy McCool.
Okay.
Okay, well, real quick. So, speaking of amusement parks,
it-
remember when we
It's
went
true.
to...
Guys, I'm trying to look it up, but every time I try putting in G-Force toilet scene, all that it's giving me is G-Man Skibbity Toilet. So I think we're gonna
No
have
brain
to
right
just,
here.
like, sleep on this one.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay, that's
So-
fair.
We'll let him search it up.
Yeah, we'll let him do it.
Yeah, he has to do it.
I think you're gonna call.
I am getting a call.
Okay, so I was wondering who that was. Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking of amusement parks, remember when we went to Disney last year and we took that rocket ride and then we told the people that we broke it? That we crashed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now, that one lady just looked at us so pissed off because she actually thought we broke it, and she went running in there because I turned my head and I saw her running in there.
I was already walking away. I didn't care.
No, that was a funny day.
Why are y'all breaking rides?
No, he didn't. He told them that we did.
Yeah,
Oh.
because we crashed a rocket onto Mars.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna question that. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's Disney.
Yeah.
He does that sometimes.
I've never been to Disneyland. I don't
I've-
think I
I've
ever
been
want to be
twice.
to Disneyland.
It's
I've
not
only been
fun,
once.
but it's fun.
As a
Yeah,
Tower
you
of
went
Terror.
For it was like a band field trip, right?
Yes.
To
Yeah.
Disneyland?
See, like
You go to ride the Tower of Terror
Yeah, we rode the Tower of Terror like
7 times.
7 times. It was fun.
I think I'm very happy that I'm,
We
like,
got to know the employees.
Yeah.
I'm the first non-band kid on this
You are.
podcast so far.
Yeah.
You're the only one that does not play an instrument.
I know. I'm so happy about that. Well,
Yeah.
I do play
He's the first.
instruments, but I'm not in band.
Okay.
He's the
yeah.
first.
What do you play?
The ukulele, and
Fire.
I know the guitar.
Fire.
You know the last time I heard someone playing the ukulele?
Was in Hawaii.
No. It was this YouTube video. I forgot her name, but
I know who you're talking
yeah,
Colleen
you know.
Ballinger?
Yeah, Colleen Ballinger.
Colleen Bell. That was the girl who touched kids, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the over text at least.
Oh my god, I used to watch her. What was it? Miranda Sings.
Yeah.
Isn't that? I used to binge those. Those
I
were
never
great.
watched it.
You
I
didn't?
thought she was too ugly, so I
That was the
skipped
point.
past.
That was
That's
the
real.
point.
So I skipped past.
Or
yeah.
you ever watch like what's his name? Like
I Judge.
Joe Wasabi, or something like that.
Who's Joe Wasabi?
Alex Wasabi?
Alex Wasabi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Like the
Yeah, who is that?
Miranda.
that?
I've
Yeah,
never
Miranda,
heard of
yeah.
Alex Wasabi.
Yeah.
I didn't
Who-
watch him
is
too
he
much, but
also
I
a
knew him. I
pedophile?
knew him.
No.
Probably is.
Oh, not yet.
What?
Not confirmed, I guess.
You know what's
Yeah.
odd to me? It's odd that if you become a Minecraft YouTuber, the odds of you being like a pedophile is like a solid 75%. Like as soon as you
Yeah.
get popular,
Yeah.
what's up?
Most
with that?
famous people are. Let's just
See,
be real.
it's because like they got popular on a game that's like related to children, and they're also like so popular they're just getting watched by only children.
Mhm.
And so when they inevitably start flirting with people in the DMs, it's always children.
Mm.
Yeah,
I still don't think that's a good
it's
excuse.
not. It's not an excuse. They all need to be burned.
Oh my god! If you could be
Yeah.
good at like one thing,
One
what would
thing?
that one thing be?
If I could be good at one thing, calisthenics.
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 Okay.
That sounds like the funnest thing to be good at. Like if you're really good,
Okay.
because then you
Because-
you can do whatever.
Becoming automatically taller than people.
That makes no sense. That's not a skill.
No, that is like a skill.
Yeah.
So like if
Being
he
taller.
meets somebody 6'5", he's automatically like 6'6".
That's not a
Yeah.
skill.
That's a skill.
Yeah.
That's not a skill.
skill.
Always being taller than somebody's a skill.
And then if he's
Okay, but when you do that, it lengthens your femur, and you feel all
No,
the
'cause
pain
his-
of your femur lengthening.
No, because its body goes with it. So
Yeah.
he's 6'6" now, and if he meets somebody shorter than him, he just stays at 6'6". Like that's his permanent height until he meets somebody like 7'5". Now he's 7'6".
Yeah.
Now that's his permanent
But
height.
he feels the pain of his femur growing when he does that.
No, but his body like grows with him.
So he
So,
feels it all.
It's not like painful.
It is painful.
Pain is just beauty entering the body.
Is what leaving the body?
No, pain is just beauty entering the body.
Beauty entering the body.
Okay, no, I think we need to wrap it up from
here.
here.
This is enough.
Yeah.
So,
We're going to go into a rabbit hole with this.
all right. Well, it was fun having you on.
Yeah.
Of course,
very good
let's
guess.
press.
Well, this is a pretty good episode. We're gonna end it here.
Yeah. That wraps up episode
night.
4 of Talk Tuba.